Hi Taurus, welcome to your general tarot tune-in. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. This is Tarot with Netta. Always smash the subscribe button, like, comment on the video if it does resonate with you. If it doesn't, just check out your other placements and let's dive right in. So we'll be starting off your reading by looking at what's in the challenge position, then what's coming towards you, and what's your advice. So let's see what's going on for my Taurus babies. Let's see, Taurus, what is up? Spirit, angels, Father, Mother, God, divine guidance. Let's see, what is going on with Taurus right now? 3 cards. 2 of Wands. 2 more cards. What's in the challenge position for Taurus at this time? 3 of Cups, 2 of Cups. Okay, this is a nice energy that you're in right now, but it's in the challenge position. This could be something that you are planning towards, something that you desire, something that you potentially see on your horizon. It could be in regards to a love interest, maybe going out, finding someone. You could be on the hunt for a lover, even in the crowd. Let's 3's company. Let's make it 2. You know, you could be maybe joining like dating apps or going on those speed dating events, just looking for your person. Yeah, you have love to give at this time with this 2 of Cups here. And being that in your challenge position, you could be maybe overwhelmed, like there's too many, either too many options, not enough options. The options that are there are like not what you're looking for. You have very high standards, Taurus. You are ruled by Venus, the planet of love, seduction, luxury. So if you're seeking that out in a partner, you're not going to stick around for very long if you notice that they're not meeting up to your standards in love, you know. So yeah, you're on the lookout. You're looking for a lover, Taurus, and you're having some difficulty with it because it's in your challenge right now. Let's see what's coming towards you, Taurus. What's coming towards you during this time? Let's see, my dear Taurus. What is coming towards you? 10 of Cups. Emotional. Something that appears to be emotionally fulfilling. Okay, 2 more cards. I don't know why I could just like keep shuffling. My brain is somewhere else. Okay, 10 of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, and the 9 of Swords. What's coming towards you? I'm not sure why the 9 of Swords is here. The 9 of Swords could be signifying some type of anxiety in regards to the way something is moving towards you. The Knight of Pentacles is the geriatric horse. It's the horse that is on its last leg. It moves very slowly. It requires one to have patience. So because it's moving slowly and it's in the Pentacles, it's that earth energy, it can signify security, long-term investments, real estate investments, like things connected to the earth, or just very slow moving. So, you know, if you have the patience and you have the time, this is okay. You know, I can figure out like what to do in the meantime, essentially, or I can just put it on the back burner. I feel like you have like almost like a sense of urgency to like find the one, to have your family, like it needs to happen. That's why this like Nine of Swords is here. I feel like you're rushing something that shouldn't be rushed, but it could be due to, like, you know, you want to have kids, babies, your own babies at a certain age or timeline. Yeah, you want to raise a family by a certain time. Yeah, you have it like down to like a 2-year blueprint, for example, like meet the one, date, get engaged, get married, have a honeymoon, buy a house, have kids, and ta-da, I have succeeded. Yeah, I think because it's moving very slowly, you could be struggling maybe with like infertility or a fear of like infertility, like maybe I won't have kids this go around, this soul cycle. So it's causing you a lot of stress. Okay, so let's see. What's your advice, my dear Taurus? We can't leave it like that. What's your advice? What can Taurus do at this time to either cheat the system? No, I don't know if that's possible. What's your advice, my dear Taurus? Even if you don't have this like full family units. Oh, the glare. I told myself not to use these cards because the glare is like so bad sometimes, but here we are, Mercury retrograde. Okay. Yeah, this 10 of Cups, this is like the completion, like you fulfill all of the emotional checkpoints. The Knight of Cups, like this is not necessarily bad that it's going to take time. It's just showing you that those things do take time. They're not going to happen overnight. You don't just go from like partying, going out with the girls or the guys, you know, and then you just, that happens in movies and in fantasy land. It's better for things to build slowly, but that slowness, you don't like it. Okay, what's your advice, Taurus? Let's get 3 more cards for Taurus. What's your advice? Like I said, I could just keep shuffling. I think my ADHD, I'm having an ADHD flare up. Okay, your advice. You've got the Tower, the 4 of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles. Wow. Your advice is to just let shit hit the fan, take a nap, and come back to yourself. So Taurus, the Queen of Pentacles, this is your energy. You are coming back to yourself. I think once you go through this, I don't want to call it a phase, but it's almost like a realization of like, okay, like somebody put an idea in Taurus's head, and now they have to go through the motions. They're gonna have anxiety, and then they're gonna cry, realizing that they're frustrated because things aren't moving as quickly as you want them to. You're kind of acting like a Gemini. Maybe you have Gemini in your chart, or you've been raised by a Gemini. Things are moving slowly and they're causing you to have like a panic attack or anxiety, sleepless nights, like fighting with others, to the point of creating this like tower moment, like you're gonna crash out. This is a major arcana. This is the only major arcana card that has shown up in your reading. So this Tower, as your advice, is to let it happen. Let your expectations, your beliefs, your preconceived notions, let them all just fall apart, and it's not as scary as it seems because you'll finally be able to rest. This 4 of Swords is like healing the heart, going into like states of meditation, going to a retreat, solitude, quiet, just resting. So this is like after the 3 of Swords. The 3 of Swords are 3 swords literally plunged into a heart. the Four of Swords. Okay, the swords have been removed, the surgery has been completed, and you know, whether you want to say he's in a tomb or sleeping, that's up for another debate, but it's a rest, a period of rest, and then you can go back to your queenly ways, go back to where you're supposed to be, sitting on your throne. Taurus, you're a powerful sign, you're a fixed energy, so I feel like you got caught up in something, like maybe you went out and like groups of people have influenced you. Whoa. In the challenge position, somebody is like put something in your head in regards to like finding a suitor or a mate, or like everyone else around you is paired up, so you suddenly feel the pressure to be paired up, but it's like, ugh, you don't like it. So you crash out and then you take a nap and then you come back to yourself in the end, which is beautiful, but it's a process. Okay, Taurus, I hope this helped. Leave a like, comment, subscribe if it did, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.